चालू ना, ये समय देखो चालू है क्या?
नहीं कनेक्टेड तो है, कनेक्टेड तो है ना। मेरे को नहीं देखो देखो आएगा ना, ठीक है।
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम। मुहतरम प्रिंसिपल सर, टीचर्स हजरात और प्यारे बच्चों, आज 15 अगस्त है। आज के दिन हमारा मुल्क अंग्रेजों के कब्जे से आज़ाद हुआ और आज़ादी की ये नियामत सोने के तश्त में रखकर हमें पेश नहीं की गई, बल्कि इसके लिए हजारों मुसलमानों, हजारों हिंदुओं, ईसाइयों, सिखों ने जानों का नजराना पेश किया, इज्जत व आबरू का नजराना पेश किया, तब कहीं जाकर ये नियामत हमें हासिल हुई। इस मौके पर उलमाए किराम की कुर्बानियों को फरामोश नहीं किया जा सकता। वो तख्ते-दार पर लटक गए, दारो रसन को उन्होंने लबों से चूमा, गोलियां खाई और तकरीबन 51,000 उलमाए किराम शहीद हुए। 1857 की जंग आज़ादी में 2 महाज बनाए गए। एक महाज शामली का था, दूसरा महाज अंबाला का था। एक की क़ियादत हाजी इमदादुल्लाह मुहाजिर मक्की फरमा रहे थे और दूसरी तरफ मौलाना जाफर थानेसरी थे। उस जंग आज़ादी में हिंदुस्तानियों को शिकस्त हुई, असबाब की कमी की वजह से और अपनों की गद्दारी की वजह से। लिहाजा उस मौके पर 51,000 उलमाए किराम को शहीद किया गया और जब अंग्रेजों का गलबा पूरे तौर पर हिंदुस्तान में हो गया तो वायसराय बरतानिया ने हिंदुस्तानी मुशीरों से ये राय तलब की कि हिंदुस्तान पर हमारी हुकूमत बरकरार रहे, इसके लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए। तो उस वक्त के जो सबसे बड़े सियासतदान थे डॉक्टर वलीम, उसने ये मशवरा दिया कि हिंदुस्तान में मुसलमानों के अंदर जज्बे जिहाद मौजूद हैं और सबसे पहले जिन्होंने हिंदुस्तान में अंग्रेजों के खिलाफ आलम बगावत बुलंद किया वो मुसलमान हैं और जज्बे जिहाद को ख़त्म करना ज़रूरी है और जज्बे जिहाद के ख़त्म करने से पहले उलमा को और कुरान करीम को ख़त्म करना ज़रूरी है। चुनांचे 1861 में 3 लाख कुरानी नुस्खे जलाए गए और उसके बाद उलमाए किराम को ख़त्म करने का फैसला किया गया। डॉक्टर मिस्टर टॉमसन जो बहुत बड़ा मुअर्रिख है, वो कहता है कि 1964 से 1966 तक उलमाए किराम को शहीद किया गया और हिंदुस्तानी तारीख का सबसे दर्दनाक, हैबतनाक और खौफनाक अलमिया ये है कि 1964 से 1966 तक 14,000 उलमाए किराम को शहीद किया गया और दिल्ली की चांदनी चौक से लेकर खैबर तक कोई दरख्त ऐसा नहीं था जिस पर किसी आलिम दीन की गर्दन न लटकी हो। मिस्टर टॉमसन कहता है कि मैं दिल्ली में अपने टेंट में था तो मुझे कुछ मुर्दार की बदबू आई। मैं टेंट के पीछे गया तो मैंने देखा कि वहां तेल उबल रहा है और 40 उलमाए किराम को लाया गया, उनके कपड़े उतारे गए और उनको खोलते हुए तेल में डाल दिया गया। फिर 40 उलमाए किराम को लाया गया, उनके कपड़े उतारे गए और उनसे कहा गया कि ये कहो कि 1857 की जंग आजादी में तुम नहीं थे, सिर्फ इनकार कर दो, हम तुमको छोड़ देंगे। लेकिन किसी भी आलिम दीन ने अंग्रेजों के सामने गर्दन नहीं झुकाई। तो बेइंतहा कुर्बानियों के बाद ये मुल्क हमें हासिल हुआ है। हमको आजादी की कद्र करना है और उलमाए किराम की, मुसलमानों की तारीख को पढ़ना है, जानना है, ताकि हम समझें कि हमारे असलाफ ने, हमारे पुरखों ने, हमारे बुजुर्गों ने इस मुल्क की आजादी को हासिल करने के लिए कैसी कैसी कुर्बानियां दी हैं। उम्मीद है कि इस तारीख को भी पढ़ा जाएगा, समझा जाएगा। उमूमन जो है मुसलमानों की तारीख को, उलमाए किराम की कुर्बानियों को पेश नहीं किया जाता। मैं बहुत मुख्तसर एक शेर कहकर अपनी बात को समेटता हूं कि पत्ता पत्ता, बूटा बूटा, हाल हमारा जाने हैं, जाने न जाने गुल ही न जाने, बाग तो सारा जाने हैं। वाखिर दावानी अनिल हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and a very good morning on the auspicious occasion of the 75th Independence Day of the world's great republic, India. So, all the respected audience, my dear children, and the dignitaries who are present today to witness this program, I would like all of you to listen the beautiful recitation of Holy Quran by Maulana Abdul Rahim, by which we are going to inshallah start today's event. Maulana Abdul Rahim Saab, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر صدق अल्लाहुल अज़ीम। तर्जमा, कसम है ज़माने की, बेशक इंसान खसारे और नुकसान में है, सिवाय उन लोगों के जो ईमान लाए और नेक अमल करते रहे, बाहम हक की नसीहत और सब्र की तलकीन करते रहे। खुलासा, ये मक्की सूरत है और मक्का के इब्तिदाई ज़माने में नाजिल हुई। इसमें फ़कत 3 आयतें हैं, इस वजह से इसे कुरान करीम की मुख्तसर सूरत कहा जा सकता है। मगर मुख्तसर सूरत होने के बावजूद ये बहुत जामे सूरत है, जिसमें एक मुकम्मल पैगाम और कंप्लीट मैसेज है। कुरान करीम का असल मकसद भटके हुए लोगों को सीधा रास्ता दिखाना है, खुदा से गाफिल इंसानों को खुदा का दोस्त बनाना है, रस्मों रिवाजों की जंजीरों में जकड़े हुए इंसानों को रस्मों रिवाजों की जंजीरों से आज़ाद करवाना है। इस छोटी सी सूरत में इसी मकसद की मुकम्मल ताबीर नज़र आती है। वो इस तरह कि कुरान कहता है तमाम इंसान खसारे और नुकसान में है, और इस खसारे से बचने का वाहिद रास्ता यही है कि इंसान ईमानी दौलत से माला माल हो जाए, नेक कामों के ज़रिए मज़ीद तरक्की हासिल करे, फिर हर तरह के हालात में हक़ पर जमे रहे और दूसरों को भी उसकी तालीम दे, मुसीबत और आजमाइश पर सब्र करे और दूसरों को भी सब्र की तलकीन करे। सच कहा अल्लाह बुजुर्ग बरतर ने।
Jazakallah, Maulana Abdul Rahim Saab. So, back to the event again. So, dear children and dear audience, as all of you know that we are celebrating, and this is the day of National Day of Celebration, and this National Day of Celebration has stretched itself to the global limits. Today in the morning, while coming down to school, I came to know that the celebration is going on even in UK, in Europe, and in different parts of the world. Especially the person sitting in America, who is the governor of California, is celebrating this event in his office as well. So, my dear children, we will celebrate this event, and celebrations are incomplete without the involvement of the children. And the marvelous children of Pulse Academy are going to present their beautifully prepared events today. So, without taking much of your time, I would like you to pay your much of the focus and the attention towards the very well prepared events of the children. I would like to take you to Mir Wasif Ali, who is going to present his words today on this occasion. Mir Wasif Ali, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Mir Wasif Ali of class 10th, and I am here to speak on Muslim freedom fighters of India. Number 1, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Maulana Azad was an Indian scholar and Muslim leader of Indian National Congress during Indian independence movement. Post Indian independence, he became the first Minister of Education in Indian government. He played an important role in Hindu-Muslim unity and never supported India's partition. Number 2, Dr. Zakir Hussain. Under Hussain, Jamia became closely associated with the Indian freedom movement. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, in 1963. He was the first Muslim president of India. Number 3, Ashfaqullah Khan. Ashfaqullah Khan was a freedom fighter in the Indian independence movement and co-founder of the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. Number 4, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Soon after attending an Indian National Congress gathering in 1929, Ghaffar Khan founded the Red Shirt movement, Khudai Khidmatgar, among the Pashtuns. It espoused non-violent nationalist agitation in support of Indian independence and sought to awaken the Pashtuns' political consciousness. Some other Muslim freedom fighters of India are: number 1, Sayyid Muhammad Sharafuddin Qadri; number 2, Abbas Ali; and number 3, Muzaffar Ahmad. So, wish you all happy Independence Day. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you, Mir Wasif Ali, for your very precious information. That was awesome. Now, Patni Laiba from class 10A is going to present a patriotic song in her melodious voice. Laiba, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Patni Laiba from grade 10A. भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। सदियों से भूमि दुनिया की शान है, भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है। जन्मभूमि है हमारी, शान से कहेंगे हम, सभी तो भाई भाई प्यार से रहेंगे हम। हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है। सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है। थैंक यू।
हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है. MashaAllah. What a beautiful song. What a patriotic song. That was giving me goosebumps. Now, Sheikh Salman is going to add more of that. So, Sheikh Salman, please, from class 9th B.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very warm good morning to all present here. This is Muhammad Salman Sheikh. Wish you all happy Independence Day. I am here with these beautiful lines by famous poet Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. where the knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stem of reason has not lost its way into dreary desert and the head habit, where the clear stem of reason has not lost its way, where the mind is led forward by the into ever widening thought and action into that heaven of freedom. My father led my country away. Another thought by Sarojini Naidu. Is there aught unite that my hands withhold, rich gifts or raiment or grain or gold? Lo, I have flung to the east and the west, priceless treasures torn from my breast, and yielded the sons of my stricken womb to the drumbeats of the duty, the sabers of doom. Jazakallahu khairan kasira.
Very thoughtful of you, Muhammad Salman. Beautiful information you shared with us. So this is the century of of women, the 21st century, the century of women empowerment, and Islam is the only religion which is favoring right from its inception to the women empowerment. So to add more wings to that, I feel proud to call Ania Zamar from class 9A for a marvelous presentation. Ania Zamar, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you see the camera?
Yes, Anya.
तो खुद की खोज में निकल, किस लिए हताश है? तो चल, तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है। जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां, समझना इनको वस्त्र दो। जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां, समझना इनको वस्त्र तू। ये बेड़ियां पिघाल के बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू, बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू। तो खुद की खोज में निकल, तो किस लिए हताश है? तो चल, तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है, समय को भी तलाश है। चरित्र जब पवित्र है तो क्यों है ये दशा तेरी? चरित्र जब पवित्र है तो क्यों है ये दशा तेरी? ये पापियों को हक नहीं कि ले परीक्षा तेरी, कि ले परीक्षा तेरी। तो खुद की खोज में निकल, तो किस लिए हताश है?
I overcame everything that was mean to destroy my life. I designed my own life and wrote my own story. I never dream of success. Rather, I work on it. Being a woman in sense is an achievement, but not your deepest fear. On this Independence Day, get yourself free from every sorrow and fear. My parents always encouraged me to fulfill my dreams, and now I am here in front of you all performing confidently with the tag of a black belt. Thank you.
You made it happen, Ania. That was wonderful performance by you. Wonderful performance to support women empowerment, to show that the world respects women. So, dear children, to continue the program, here I request my friend, my colleague, Rizwan sir, the very talented, to exhibit the talent of the middle school student. Rizwan sir, please.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. I would like to thank everyone present over here for their valuable time to celebrate this most important day in Earth's history. On this Independence Day, I would like to tell you all that we still have to fight for our freedom, not from the tyranny of the colonial rule, but we will fight together for our right to live and to exist. We will continue to fight against the pandemic. We celebrate this Independence Day to remember the sacrifice given by our heroes, the freedom fighters. So here comes the participant from grade 6, Sheikh Anabia, enacting as Indira Gandhi. Sheikh Anabia.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Sheikh Anabia. Today I am playing the role of Indira Gandhi. Good morning to all my respected teachers, parents, and my dear friends. I am Indira Gandhi. I am daughter of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of India. Today, I am going to talk about the sacrifice of our freedom fighters for the independence of India. Indian independence was not an easy task. I completely adore the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. I like him because he chose the path of any non-violence and won freedom without any weapons. Only the truth and peace. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was a great freedom fighter. He told the Indian National Army to show the power of India to British. His famous line remains to be, "Give me your blood and I will give you freedom." Despite being from a rich family, he gave up the easy life and fought for India's freedom. He was imprisoned a number of times, but that did not stop him from fighting against injustice. He was a great inspiration to many freedom fighters, including Bhagat Singh, Mangal Pandey, Chandrasekhar Azad, Rajguru, and Sukhdev played a crucial role in the country's independence. They fought against the British rule and made the country a free bird. After so many years of slavery, owner of the youngest freedom fighters of India, Bhagat Singh, he threw two bombs in the Legislative Assembly. Assembly chamber in Delhi. Chandrasekhar Azad played uh, played with role in the India's freedom struggle. He was associated with Hindustan Party. He was included in the Kokari train robbery of 1925. Thank you. Happy Independence Day.
Thanks, well done, mashallah. Great people have great thoughts, and so did Indira Gandhi. Learned people cannot resist the temptation to be free. So now, grade 6B's Mubin Sahib will deliver the speech on Maulana Abul Kalam Azad.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to respected principal, our guest of honor, teachers, and all of my friends. I am Mubin from class 6B. We all know we aren't able to celebrate Independence Day at school because of COVID-19, and because of that, Independence Day is held online. There is no way we can forget this festival of our democracy. 15th August. 15th August was the day we Indians finally got freedom, and now we are free.
Thanks to all the freedom fighters who gave their lives for us. Gandhiji, Bhagat Singh, Subhash Chandra Bose, and many more fought for freedom since 1857 till 15th August 1947. Now that I have mentioned freedom fighters, I would like to tell you all about Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad became the leader of the Khalifat movement, during which he came in close contact with the Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi. He was a passionate supporter of Gandhi's idea of non-violence and worked to organize the non-cooperative movement. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was the first education minister of independent India. His birthday, 11 November, is celebrated as National Education Day in India. Now I would like to conclude my speech by the slogan said by Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Education impartedly by heart can bring a revolution to society. Thanks to all, and a very happy Independence Day.
Thanks, Mubin. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a short-term safety never gains freedom. Now, grade 7A's Sayyida Maria will deliver the speech on the topic Tipu Sultan.
To live like a lion for a day is far better than to live like a jackal for 100 years. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Sayyida Maria Iman from grade 7th A with the speech of Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan has been aptly known as a tiger of Mysore. Courageously, he fought against heavy odds. The greatest ambition of his life was to drive the British off the Indian soil. For that one ideal, he sacrificed his life and kingdom. Born in 1750, Tipu succeeded his father Hyder Ali at the close of 1782. The Second Carnatic War was in progress and Tipu was a lad of 30. But he had already enjoyed a considerable experience of war under his father. Tipu fought many sanguinary battles with the British. He sent an embassy to the Paris for French help. The French men in his service formed the Revolutionary Club, the first of its kind in India. The British dispatched an ultimatum to Tipu and launched a causeless war in which Tipu died, sword in hand, on 2nd May 1799. He was outmaneuvered by the British in his struggle for Indian independence. Thank you.
Thanks, Sayyida Maria. Tipu Sultan really fought like a tiger, and so he is known as the Tiger of Mysore. Now, Saad Aman will deliver the speech about a very prominent freedom fighter, Aruna Asif Ali. Saad Aman. Sultan really fought like a tiger, and so he's known as the Tiger of Mysore. Now, Saad Aman will deliver the speech about a very prominent freedom fighter, Haruna Asif Ali.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sayyid Sadaman and I study in grade 7th B. Today I will talk about a less known but great freedom fighter. Born in Punjab in 1909 to Upendra Upadhyay Ganguly. She went to the Sacred Heart Convent School in Lahore and graduated from a college in Nainital. Later, she became a teacher. For this purpose, she once went to Calcutta, where she met Asif Ali, a prominent leader in the freedom movement for India. They wanted to marry, but their parents disapproved due to religious and age differences. This did not on the day of their marriage, their parents declared both of them dead and held a funeral for them. But this did not disappoint Aruna. She took it as a challenge and obstacle and overcame it. Later on, she would go on to even be jailed for being associated with a freedom fighter in the Tihar jail, but after which she rose again into prominence in the year 1942. In the year 1942, we had the Quit India movement, which was held in the Gwalior Tank Maidan in Mumbai. Here on the 8th of August 1942, many leaders of the Indian National Congress congregated, including Mahatma Gandhi, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, and many others. These all were arrested that very day. So on the second day, Haruna Asif Ali boldly hoisted the Indian flag and gave speeches and led the country and the youth into a series of protests that would weaken the British government and eventually give us independence. For this, she was called the heroine of India, and later on she would be called as the grand old lady of Indian independence. After this, she had to go into hiding because police fires were everywhere. She became ill and was hidden in a hospital. Now, around these times, there was a search warrant for her. So whoever gave any information about her would get 5,000 rupees, which was a big amount back in those days. Now, she did not came out of hiding. For this purpose, Mahatma Gandhi sent her a handwritten note which said that she should withdraw herself from hiding and come out. Yes, she did, but this she did after the search warrant was over. Later on, she was very proud of this note and kept it in her home. Haruna Asif Ali was also associated with something Gandhiji didn't quite like. The Indian Royal Navy mutiny was a big event in Hindu-Muslim solidarity at a time when the partition was breaking each side of the country. For the Indian Navy set up a mutiny or a revolt against the British government, and they were mixed of all religions. This was a big moment for her. While this was disapproved by Gandhiji due to its violent connotations. Later, after independence, she met the Soviet leader. She joined the CPI, but she left. And she was a figure of education, empowerment, and a role model for all men and women around the world of all ages, especially the minorities. She died in the year 1996 in New Delhi. She got the many prizes like the Lenin Prize, Jawaharlal Nehru Prize, the Padma Vibhushan, and Bharat Ratna. She continues after her death. She continues to be one of the greatest figures for us to be inspired by in the freedom movement. She indeed is a great figure. By this, I want to conclude. Jai Hind, Allah Hafiz.
Very well spoken, Syed Saad. Freedom is the essence of life. So, with the spirit, Sheikh Masira will deliver the speech about independence. Sheikh Masira.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sheikh Masira Clark and I'm from grade 8. Today I'm here to give a speech on Independence Day. आदरणीय प्राचार्य जी, शिक्षकगण और मेरे प्यारे साथियों, आज 15 अगस्त स्वतंत्र दिवस के अवसर पर हम सभी यहाँ पर इकट्ठा हुए हैं और मुझे आप सभी के समक्ष स्वतंत्र दिवस के इस शुभ अवसर पर अपने विचार रखने का मौका मिला है। ये मेरा सौभाग्य है। सबसे पहले आप सभी को स्वतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। क्या आप जानते हैं इस वर्ष भारत का कौन सा स्वतंत्र दिवस मनाया जा रहा है? इस वर्ष भारत का 75वां स्वतंत्र दिवस मनाया जा रहा है। आज मैं स्वतंत्र दिवस पर अपने कुछ विचार आपके सामने रखने जा रही हूँ। शुरुआत करते हैं कुछ पंक्तियों से। जब आंखें खुले तो धरती हिंदुस्तान की हो, जब आंखें बंद हो तो यादें हिंदुस्तान की हो, हम मर भी जाए तो कोई गम नहीं, मरते वक्त मिट्टी हिंदुस्तान की हो। हमारा भारत देश 200 वर्षों तक ब्रिटिश शासन के अधीन रहा। देश को आजाद कराने के लिए हमारे देश के बहुत से स्वतंत्र सेनानियों जैसे लोकमान्य तिलक, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, महात्मा गांधी, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, मंगल पांडे आदि ने बलिदान दिए और अत्याचार सहते हुए भी वे देश की आजादी दिलाने के लिए सदैव तत्पर रहे। वर्ष 1857 से 1947 तक स्वतंत्र संग्राम लड़ने के बाद और काफी अत्याचार सहने के बाद 15 अगस्त वर्ष 1947 को हमारा भारत देश ब्रिटिश शासन के बेड़ियों से मुक्त हुआ और सभी भारतवासियों ने आजादी की सांसें ली। आज के स्वतंत्र दिवस के इस शुभ अवसर पर मैं शहीद स्वतंत्र सेनानियों के लिए कुछ शब्द कहना चाहूंगी। दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिसे तेरी शान है, सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना इसका जब तक दिल में जान है। धन्यवाद।
Well said, Masira. Now I call upon Mustafa Marfani of grade 8B. Mustafa Marfani.
Yes. अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। आदरणीय अतिथि महोदय, आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य जी, सभी अध्यापकगण, अभिभावक और मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों, जैसा कि आप सभी जानते ही है कि आज हम यहाँ पर अपने देश का 75वां स्वतंत्र दिवस मनाने के उपलक्ष्य में एकत्रित हुए हैं। सबसे पहले मैं मुस्तफा मरफानी आप सभी को स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक बधाई देता हूँ। 15 अगस्त भारतवर्ष का राष्ट्रीय पर्व है। भारत देश वर्ष 1857 से वर्ष 1947 तक स्वतंत्रता संग्राम लड़ने के पश्चात ब्रिटिश शासन से 15 अगस्त वर्ष 1947 को मुक्त हुआ और एक स्वतंत्र राष्ट्र बना। तभी से भारतवासी इस दिन को स्वतंत्रता दिवस के रूप में बहुत ही धूमधाम और हर्षोल्लास से मनाते हैं। आओ झुककर सलाम करें उन्हें जिनकी जिंदगी में मुकाम आया है। किस कदर खुश नसीब है वो लोग जिनका लहू भारत के काम आया है। हमें और हमारे देश को ब्रिटिशों से यह आज़ादी इतनी आसानी से नहीं मिली है। देश की आज़ादी पाने के लिए बहुत से क्रांतिकारी सेनानियों ने बलिदान दिया, जैसे कि महात्मा गांधी, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, मंगल पांडे, बाल गंगाधर तिलक, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, लोकमान्य तिलक, लाला लाजपत राय और खुदीराम बोस आदि। आज़ादी की लड़ाई लड़ने के लिए महात्मा गांधी ने सत्याग्रह आंदोलन चलाया और कई बार तो उन्हें जेल भी जाना पड़ा, लेकिन उन्होंने हार नहीं मानी क्योंकि उनका एकमात्र लक्ष्य भारत देश को ब्रिटिश शासन से आज़ादी दिलाना था। स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के लिए कुछ लाइन कहना चाहूंगा। नमन है उन वीरों को जिन्होंने इस देश को बचाया, गुलामी की मजबूत बेड़ियों को अपने बलिदान के रक्त से पिघलाया और भारत माँ को आजाद है कराया। 15 अगस्त भारत देश की गर्व और सौभाग्य का दिवस है। ये पर्व हमारे हृदय में नवीन स्फूर्ति, नवीन आशा, उत्साह तथा देशभक्ति का साक्षात है। स्वतंत्रता दिवस हमें इस बात की याद दिलाता है कि हमने कितनी कुर्बानियां देकर ये आज़ादी प्राप्त की है, जिसकी रक्षा हमें हर कीमत पर करनी है, चाहे हमें इसके लिए अपने प्राणों का त्याग क्यों न करना पड़े। इस प्रकार हम स्वतंत्रता दिवस के पर्व को पूर्ण उत्साह, उमंग और जोश के साथ मनाते हैं और राष्ट्र की स्वतंत्रता की रक्षा का प्राण लेते हैं। जाते जाते मैं बस इतना ही कहना चाहूंगा, भूल न जाना भारत माँ के सपूतों का बलिदान। इस दिन ले लिए जो हुए थे हंसकर कुर्बान, आज़ादी की खुशियां मनाकर लो शपथ ये की, बनाएंगे देश भारत को और भी महान। जय हिंद, जय भारत। धन्यवाद।
That was a marvelous speech by Mustafa Marfani. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. With the grace of Allah, the breeze has awakened the earth and the sun has colored our world. The birds have added melody to the morning, and I hope I'm not late to wish you all a glorious Independence Day. Alhamdulillah, we are proud Indians. But still, let me give you more reasons to be proud of. Google. Today, we can hardly imagine our life without Google. The CEO of this company is an Indian. CEO of MasterCards that we use for shopping, that most of us use for shopping, is an Indian. CEO of Microsoft is an Indian. CEO of PepsiCo, the second largest food and beverage businesses in the world, is an Indian. And inshallah, the little toads of pearls will achieve much better positions in the future world. Now, without wasting much time, I would request Arisha Zahra from grade 3 to come up with her act. Arisha Zahra from grade 3.
I am Arisha. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Arisha Zahra of grade 3, studying in Post Academy. I want to wish all of you happy Independence Day. Independence Day celebration is incomplete without mentioning the names of freedom fighters. There are many, but today I am representing myself as Aruna Asif Ali, a symbol of patriotism and bravery. You can also call me as the Grand Old Lady of Indian Independence. You can also call me as the Grand Old Lady of Indian Independence. I hosted the tricolor at Gwalior Tank Maidan. I hosted the tricolor at Gwalior Tank Maidan in Mumbai, which was planned by the Indian National Congress, making this movement the Grand Old Lady, the grand one known as the Quit India Movement. I want to responding to the Gandhiji's call, do or die. I was awarded India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna and many more. At last I will say, मुकम्मल है इबादत और मेरा वतन ईमान रखती हूँ वतन की शान की खातिर हथेली पर जान रखती हूँ क्यों पढ़ते हो मेरी आंखों में नक्शा पाकिस्तान का क्यों पढ़ते हो मेरी आंखों में नक्शा पाकिस्तान का मुसलमान हूँ मैं सच्चे दिल में हिंदुस्तान रखती हूँ I wish you again happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.
MashaAllah, Arisha, that was wonderful. ना पूछो जमाने को कि क्या हमारी कहानी है ना पूछो जमाने को कि क्या हमारी कहानी है हमारी पहचान तो सिर्फ ये है कि हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं Now I request Sheikh Juveria from grade 4 to express her views with us. Sheikh Juveria from grade 4.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, Juveria.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is a very special occasion. It is Independence Day. Others might have forgotten, but never can I. The flag of my country sails very high. Happy Independence Day to all respected principal, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. Today is an essential day of the year of our country because it marks the completion of 75 years of independence. We might have read about this. We might have read about struggles of Indian men and women under British rule and their contribution to bring this country freedom. But I can assure that only the iceberg peak is known. What we read in incomparable, the sacrifice made and the hardships our ancestors and country people had to go through. The celebration of Independence Day is done quite vastly in India. On this day, the cities and our hearts reflect the tricolour nation of the nation's flag, and the anthem can be heard from the different directions. The tradition of celebrating Independence Day is upheld in India so that the young generations are aware of the sacrifice once made to make to this country a better place to live for them. Also, the youth is made aware of the developments that have taken place since India got independence. In conclusion, bringing independence to India by freeing it from the British rule was not easy, and 15th August of every year is celebrated to pay respect to the culmination of struggle, hardships, and sacrifices made by Indians to bring this country freedom. Jai Hind. Jazakallah.
Thank you so much, Javeria. That was great. With freedom in his mind, faith in his word, pride in his soul, here is Sheikh Saqib from grade 4 with a beautiful poem. Sheikh Saqib, grade 4.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Sheikh Shakib from grade 4. I will say you today a poem on today's day. My poem name is My India is My Pride. I pledged my life to nation when I was born. Come if me situation, I fight the raging storm. I idolize my soldiers with love in every breath. The tricolor on their shoulders feels passion in my blood. To brighten up its future, I toil day and night. Diverse and rich culture, my India is my pride. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saqib. A beautiful poem. Really a beautiful poem. Do you know every 7th doctor in US is an Indian? They are working as soldiers fighting against COVID-19. Hearing this, our heart goes like, Sare jahan se acha Hindustán hamara. So let's give it a voice. I request Hajra Tamboli from grade 5 to take over.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Myself Hajra Yasin Ali Damboli, studying in 5th class. I wish you all a very happy 75th Independence Day. On this occasion, I would like to sing a patriotic song, Sare Jahan Se Acha, by Allama Iqbal. Sare Jahan Se Acha, Hindosita Hamara Hamara, Sare Jahan Se Acha, Hindosita Hamara Hamara, Sare Jahan Se Acha. हम बोले हैं इसकी ये गुलसिता हमारा हमारा सारे जहां से
सबसे ऊंचा, हमसाया आसमां का। पर्वत वो सबसे ऊंचा, हमसाया आसमां का। वो संतरी हमारा, वो कासबा हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। हिंदोसिता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। गोदी में खेलती है इसकी हजारों नदियाँ, गोदी में खेलती है इसकी हजारों नदियाँ। गुलशन है जिसके दम से रश के जना हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। हिंदोसिता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना, मजहब नहीं सिखाता आपस में बैर रखना। हिंदी है हम, हिंदी है हम, हिंदी है हम, वतन है हिंदोसिता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। सारे जहां से अच्छा, सारे जहां से अच्छा, सारे जहां से अच्छा। जज़ाकल्लाह।
MashaAllah, Haja, you have got a beautiful voice, a very sweet voice.
Jazakallah.
Ameen. Mark Twain, a very famous American writer, said, India is the cradle of human race, birthplace of human speech, mother of history, grandmother of legend, and great-grandmother of tradition. So here I have Farooqi Zakiuddin from grade 5, who will be speaking about a famous personality from Indian history. Farooqi Zakiuddin, grade 5.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you are clearly audible and visible, Zaki.
Can I start?
Yes, please.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected teachers, dear parents, and all my dear friends. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and such a beautiful morning to one and all. Every year, we celebrate Independence Day on 15th of August. India got freedom on 15th of August 1947 from British Empire. This year, we are celebrating 75th anniversary of independence. Are you thinking that India got freedom without any struggle or sacrifice? Your answer would be no, absolutely not. Because behind India's independence, there are countless struggles and sacrifices given by our freedom fighters. Inqilab Zindabad! Inqilab Zindabad! Inqilab Zindabad! That means long live the revolution. Do you know who gave this iconic slogan? Yes, this iconic slogan is given by one of our freedom fighter, Maulana Hasrat Mohani. My name is Zaki Farooqi. I'm a student of grade 5th. And very first, I would like to wish a very, very happy Independence Day to one and all. On this auspicious occasion of Independence Day, I would like to present a short speech about Maulana Hasrat Mohani. Maulana Hasrat Mohani's original name was Sayyid Fazlul Hasan, who was born on 14 October 1875 at Mohan, a town located in Unnao district. Hasrat was his pen name that he used in his Urdu poetry, whereas his last name Mohani refers to Mohan, his birthplace. We must know that he was the first person to demand complete independence for India in 1921 at Ahmedabad session of Indian National Congress. After getting primary education from Fatehpur, he completed his BA from Aligarh Muslim University. Some of his colleagues from Aligarh Muslim University were Maulana Muhammad Ali Jauhar and Maulana Shaukat Ali. To honor him, at Aligarh Muslim University, there was a hostel named after him. He wrote many books. He even participated in the struggle for India's independence and jailed for many years. After giving lots of sacrifices, he died on 13 May 1951 in Lucknow. But we will always remember him as our great Indian freedom fighter. Thank you for listening to me. Jazakallahu khairan kaseera. Have a nice day.
MashaAllah, Zaki, it was incredible. Really a very good performance by you. Now, I would like to hand over to our smart and energetic academic supervisor, Mr. Anwar sir.
Jazakallah, everybody. This was a wonderful performance. Jazakallah, Rizwan sir. Jazakallah, Yasha madam. And all the students. शुक्रिया आपके आने से रौनक है बढ़ी, वरना ये महफिल नहीं होती. With these beautiful lines, I would like to thank all the audience, all my little children, my respected teachers, all the dignitaries and parents for giving your precious time to encourage my little stars, my little Pearlites. Thank you very much for being a part of this wonderful presentation. That's all from the presentation ceremony. Jazakallah once again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All of you may take your leave now. Thank you so much.